Hi, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all on another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about Charleston White, man. Apparently, he's going off on Adrien Broner, speaking on how I guess he's a bad role model for his kids, or he's not there for his kids, or something of that sort. I haven't seen the video. We're going to react to it together. Let's see what Charleston talking about, man.
Broner just started back paying child support. Nigga, I ain't never. Adrien Broner kids look sad. Adrien Broner kids look sad. And the motherfucker dirty and dusty and busted. Man, I wouldn't dare have my kid run around looking like Adrien Broner kid because I ain't paid child support because I've been sitting back getting drunk every day. Fuck it. My nigga sitting back as a daddy, getting drunk every day, fucking with a hoe, fucking with a bitch, and your kids can barely see you spend time with you. Man, I would be mad in the motherfucker. I'd be mad in the motherfucker if I was that boy's son. I would be mad in the motherfucker.
Now Charleston White, y'all already know his MO. He tries to say stuff to rage bait people. A lot of the stuff he said, I don't even think believes himself. I think he's saying it just to be a shock jock. We're already on the Charleston White game right now, but the fact that he still says the stuff don't make it no better. At the end of the day, you could play a character, but you playing a character almost just as worse as you having this as your very much individual thoughts, because you playing a character. You're playing it all into the stereotypes, playing into the narratives that's out there about us. But when it does, because Adrien Broner, he's saying all this just to get a reaction out of Broner, because Broner is real hot right now, for better or for worse. Y'all make the worst people famous. I can't believe this shit. Even Selena Powell, she uploaded another video with another prevalent black man, and I don't know if that was probably a skill or not, but just the fact that he platforming her, keeping her for relevance, is just sad. It's just sad. We make the worst people famous, bro. But yeah, man, Adrien Broner, Charleston White, I think he's trying to have some business with him and get him back in the boxing and all this. So all this could be a play, but at the end of the day, bro, Adrien Broner is a streamer. I don't think he's doing a lot of stuff for content purposes. I think that's the real him. So when he just be, extra aggressive with women, I think that's the real him. Drunk, belligerent, think that's the real him. Crashing out randomly, think that's the real him. A lot of people are rooting for him on a win. Me, I don't. Like he gotta get his act together before I just want to root for him. But I just can't root for nobody who act like that, and got kids. Like you supposed to be influential to your kids. Your kids supposed to have something respectable and honorable to look up to. Respectable and honorable ain't nowhere near words or thoughts that come to my mind when I think of Adrien Broner. The way he act is like something you'll expect out of somebody in high school. Maybe even freshman college. But when you're a grown ass man, the way he just moving around, that shit not respectable, bro. People not laughing with you, they laughing at you, Like all these people around you because they trying to come and get the clout, but nobody really respect you, And one thing about your kids, especially your sons, you want to be able to look up to you and have respect for you and admire you and want to be just like you. But the way he carried himself, kids ain't want to be like that. As far as him not being able to keep up with the payments and stuff like that, and the kids not, looking all that good when they on stream, who knows what that's really about, But at the end of the day, I can't say that the way he moving with his money, he can be moving a lot better if he got 10 kids.
My daddy publicly online fucking every day, behind on child support. My mom over here struggling like a motherfucker. But my daddy with all the top streamers. But my mama struggling. Boy, I'd be mad and sad if I was that boy's son. I would be mad and sad if I was that boy's son. And help Adrien Broner. Fuck, I look like helping a grown motherfucking drunk. Niggas is a grown drunk. Why wouldn't I go help some kids and help a bitch that ain't a drunk? fuck I look like helping a nigga that's a drunk? You niggas say I gay in the motherfucker.
Yeah, man. A lot of people rooting for Adrien Broner. The stuff I no, it's a difference when you root for somebody and they just down bad. Like, what's the guy that was on that one show, man? I think he was on the Cosby Show, and he was working at Home Depot or something like that, and he was just, down bad, and everybody was like, "Man, dog, somebody need to give him a job. He need to get back into acting." And I think he actually got a job, and he got back into acting. And to me, that's cool. But when you just doing terrible stuff, just being a vile human being, fuck you, dog. Like, I can't stand how we just root for the worst of people. Like, yeah, you could have self-improvement, you could better yourself, but do that in the shadows. Or if you're gonna be in front of the stream, don't be trying to saying you bettering yourself, but you're not showing us no type of change. You know what I'm saying? And Adrien Broner, I think he got a lot to work on. I think he got to work on manners. I think he got to work on emotional maturity. I think he got to work on patience. I think he got to work on money management. I think he got to work on dick discipline. I think he got to work on, of course, the alcoholism. He got to go to rehab. Like, he got a lot to work on. You know what I'm saying? And certain stuff, you just can't come back from it for me. Like, once you a lame in my book, you a lame. Like, and him and Dean, corny, dog. Just wrong niggas to get money, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Y'all agreeing with Charleston on this one? Y'all disagreeing with him? I think Charleston still trying to get Adrien Broner with that boxing stuff. He gonna just follow the money, But me, I'm morals over money, And like he said, all the top streamers trying to mess with him, and they see the stuff that he doing, and they still trying to collab with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I give respect to that girl, Samaya. Like, say what you want. She been saying a lot of dumb stuff in the internet lately, going viral for the wrong reasons. But one thing I commend her on is she stay away from certain people, and she been staying away from Adrien Broner and Dean so far, and she stayed away from Selena Powell. I think her mama had said something about her, remind her of Selena Powell, but I don't know if her mama really knew who Selena Powell was, and she was like, "Nah, don't ever say that. That's not no woman." And I kind of respected her for that, because at some point you got to take a stand on, you know what I'm saying, who just out here just terrible, you know what I'm saying, moving super wrong, but fans still gonna eat it up, and other people gonna collab with them, and not hold their feet to the fire, hold them any type of accountable. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.